The circulatory and respiratory systems are closely connected. The respiratory system, including your lungs, is responsible for oxygen, while the circulatory system is responsible for moving the blood with oxygen around the body. The main job of the respiratory system is to breathe in air, which it frees up the oxygen from, passes the oxygen into your body, and passes out carbon dioxide back out your mouth. The respiratory system starts with your mouth and nose, which brings air into your trachea. So as the trachea branches here, these are called the bronchi, or on either side. You can just see the one. So this is the bronchi, B-R-O-N-C-H-I. And then we see the smaller branches here as the bronchi get smaller. These are in fact called the bronchioles. And then finally, as we see even further, these small egg-like sacs over here, these are actually where blood is exchanged, or oxygen is exchanged to the blood from the lungs, and these are called the alveoli. So the job of the lungs is to take oxygen from the air, and through the alveoli, at the site of the alveoli, the oxygen from the air is deposited into the blood, and then it can be moved around your body. This is where the circulatory system is important, because the circulatory system is what moves blood around the body. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood around the body. They are shown here in red. Veins carry oxygen-poor blood, blood that has already had the oxygen used up, back to the heart. They are shown here in blue. The heart is responsible for pumping blood around the body and back to the heart itself again. Here you can see the heart again, and you can see the liver and kidneys. The liver and kidneys are responsible for cleaning the blood. The heart is the most important organ in the circulatory system and is responsible for pumping the blood through the body. It is quite complicated. We are not going to learn the names of the parts of the heart, but we will talk about how the blood moves through it. Blood that is used up, that has come from the body, where oxygen has been used for various body functions, comes back to the heart through the veins. So this is oxygen-poor blood, blood without oxygen coming back to the heart through the veins. Veins carry blood into the right atrium on the right side of the heart. The atrium is one of 4 compartments, and it is on the right side. Then blood moves from the right atrium to the right ventricle. All of the blood on the right side of the heart has no oxygen in it, and it is often shown as blue, to be oxygen-free, without oxygen. From the right ventricle, blood goes off to the lungs, where it is provided with oxygen. So the lungs add oxygen to the blood. Next, the blood comes back from the lungs and into the left atrium, where it is moved from the left atrium to the left ventricle. Again, this is shown in red because now this blood has lots of oxygen in it. It then moves out through the aorta into the rest of the body. Together, the heart works with the veins, arteries, and lungs to provide us with oxygenated blood for our body to use to move around and do all its jobs.